Hello, and welcome to my week 2 battle, and happy Pride Month. Today, I'm going to be fighting Quillfish with his team from last league. I'm so tired. I'm going to flub it all. But I have decent confidence for once fighting this guy. I have a pretty good team. As you can see here, I have I'm bringing 2 good Pokemon. So that's how you know. Oh, why did that? They said it was fine. I can't be named specimen Polygona. There you go. So, the basic idea of my team is set spikes up with Qwilfish, who I'm gonna lead because it's faster than most of his team. It can taunt to prevent several things he can do. Spikes stacking makes if I get 2 spikes up, I think Hydro Pump from Bundle is a guaranteed OHKO on every non-resist. Just about at least. It's a guaranteed OHKO on Urshifu at least with 2 spikes, which is the main target. Urshifu might be bulkier with Eviolite, I don't know. I assume it is. But the point is, I got some strong guys, and hazards, and spin blocker, and this guy's my win con. So I don't get tricked, I should sweep him, hypothetically. He has nothing to stop it. Like on his team in general, not just here. Unless he manages to out-damage me before I set up my defenses. So I'm hoping everything goes well. As far as that plan goes. Set spikes, break things with Moth, Bundle, and Vigavolt. And then also, Naclstack walls Blacephalon like really hard. Even if my Eviolite gets knocked off, which I won't allow, but even if it did. Oh hey, what's up, man? Hey, how's it going? I win! This annoying guy. No, bro, I'm keeping my 1 spike, I don't care. I might double here. I stopped him from getting spikes, and now he's gonna try to get up another spike. But he might just raw spin immediately, or earthquake. I'd rather not. Alright, he just gets up rocks. I don't care much about rocks. Bundle lives for switch-ins, and Soroba is boots, I think, yeah. So it's whatever. Surely he doesn't stay in here, but I don't mind revealing Giga Drain because then he might think I'm fully special. Yeah, okay, now he's gonna get the spike, and I can't do anything about that. Can't, well, he's Intimidate, but still. I got long reach, so he can't poison point me. Cobble Berry, so he can't, like, ruin me versus spin on the whole spin blocking thing. It looks like his strategy is also to spike stack, so that's horrifying to get rid of this thing. Now I only live 2 additional switch-ins after this one. Maybe I should have just gone into someone else. Iron Moth. I don't really know how strong Moth is though. I don't have any way to remove hazards because I don't have rapid spin on my team, and obviously my plan relies heavily on having hazards up on my side. I could freeze dry the Slow King. I don't think it even does enough to be worth it. If I miss here, it's pretty bad, but there's no way freeze dry kills this in one hit. 65. Because he's got good special bulk, right? I think. Yeah, that's not doing anything. I drew a pump is actually less of a guaranteed kill than you would think. Alright, so you're eliminated. Perfect. Exactly how you want one to go. Rocks up is unfortunate, but the spike is definitely I mean, the rocks up aren't that big of a deal other than bundle, but the spikes up is definitely unfortunate. But at least it's only one. Now let's go back into this because it's expendable. Oh yeah, teleport exists. That's tragic. Yeah, it goes down train again. This time I am just gonna click another spike. Oh, I'm faster. I forgot about that one. Knocks off a second time, but that's why we got the Kobo. That's a strong knockoff though. I don't have Roost on this set because I wanted to fit Uton. Specifically because if this guy reveals that he's choice locked, I can switch in on a close combat and then Uton out slower than him. So I guaranteed can get in bundle or whatever. All I have to do is make absolute sure he doesn't spit away these two spikes, and bundle should just kill anything other than Slow King pretty easily. Plus I've still got Moth and Vigor Ball, so even if my bundle gets... But cool. Glad you let me do that. So even if bundle gets like super screwed over by these hazards, I've still got more guys that don't as much care. Vigor Ball, assuming I decide to carry him, doesn't even care about the rocks. After that, he won't stay in this time, I don't think. And even if he does, I'm faster. Oh, okay. Well, alright, that's not a big deal. I just gotta kill this thing before it spins. Freeze dry is pretty strong here, but I'd rather save my bundle's HP for when I need to send it out. So I'll just go Moth this time. Strongest move into him, obviously Fiery Dance, because if I get the boost, I can discharge the, well, I don't know what, but, you know, I'm just Uton out on Slow King, so it doesn't matter. Still got my expendable little fishy guy. Okay, hazards are all here to stay for the rest of the match on both sides. I didn't really have a way to prevent him from setting rocks if he wanted to anyways. At least he only got one spike up. If I lost the speed tie, if it was a speed tie, and he got a second spike up on one, then I would be significantly more concerned than I am. But just the one spike should be manageable. I only hope it doesn't impede Naclstack's ability to switch in whenever it chooses to do that. As far as Blacephalon goes, I don't think it would be problematic for me to stay in here if that's what switches in. Yeah, I can easily take that. And my discharge, yeah, I'll take that chip. Okay, but he goes looking. I don't have my Evilite anymore, so whatever he sends in here, assuming he just teleports. Yeah, whatever he sends in here is just gonna kill me, but whatever. I'll go for Destiny Bond just in case. Because I am faster than you. So if you rather switch in, then... well, actually... do I think he'll just raw attack? Knowing it could be Destiny Bond? Because this is QwilfishEnjoyer. He knows that I have Destiny Bond. Okay, he goes with Stephon. That's fine then. I don't see any reason to sack this. I can use it later when I have such a free switch in. He's not gonna, because I already have no item, so he doesn't have any reason to try to remove Quillfish's item, so. Stay healthy. I don't know what Slowking could possibly do to hurt me here. Unless he has a Psychic Noise, I guess. But that should bounce off the same as the Flamethrower did. Unless this is secretly offensive teleport Slowking. Which I would have to respect, obviously, because that's awesome. It's called bouncing off. Psychic Noise is definitely stronger, but not too much of an issue. The question is, do I want to start setting up here, seeing as how... No, I don't, because this thing might have Trick. I think we just keep trying to sack Quillfish. Yeah, he's just gonna spam teleport, but I can't risk him doing anything else just in case. I've got the lead. There's no reason to do anything crazy. 2 of my mons haven't even been hit yet. I've got plenty of tools. If this Urshifu isn't Scarf, then Moth is faster, and if the and even if the Blacephalon is fast, Scarf Axis is faster. So I'm not super worried about those two on principle, especially since Vigavolt gets a big hit on Urshifu. Since I'm not Steel type yet. Really, I think the biggest offensive threat right now is the Asa. And this time, I'm just going to taunt, just in case he does something funny. Yeah, now we can, should I risk another, Hydro Pump? Do you think he's, Chad, do you think he's choice locked? I have to go this either way, but at least I get to click Salt Cure. Probably find out the Slowking is cloaked, right? Because obviously. But yeah, it doesn't seem like he can do anything about it. I just need to make sure I don't get tricked. The fact that this is cloak actually means I probably can't beat it. Maybe +6 body press does negligible damage. Not really. I should 1v1 it if I get it down to the last one though. So that's at least that's good. I think Bundle will die if he clicks Psychic Noise finally. But and the fact that he can just keep spamming teleport and that I have to keep switching out. It's not like game ruining, but it's kind of annoying because if I go Delve here and he teleports for the 4th time, I just lose Delve. But eventually he has to stop teleporting. So if I'm gonna risk anyone's life, it'd have to be Delve. No, he doesn't have to stop teleporting. He never has to stop teleporting, actually. The thing is, as soon as I decide to call his bluff and stay in, that's when he's gonna Psychic Noise. Oh, but he goes into this thing. That's interesting. Never mind, I don't live for that. It's not interesting anymore. And we don't know what this thing's item is. So I can't even, like... I can't go safely into Soroba, so I have to go bundle him. Pump kill. Which is just gonna be met with Slowking, which is just gonna be met with Flip Pawn. I mean, bundle can't switch in here again after this, so I might as well just pump. Go for what I can. Because if this is Scuff, then I just, kind of get boned. Alright. I'm gonna take that as he was Scuff and he thought he was faster. Now, if he was, then he should just frame one going to Slowking knowing I'm choice locked. And since I can't switch here, I'll just get my chip. Alright, reveal Psychic Noise. I don't want Specimen to get Psychic Noise, so I guess I go into you. How much does my discharge do? This is a physically defensive set, which I doubt, but it's a decent damage if it is. I might as well, right? I have to put all bets on Specimen. I believe in you, Soroba. If he's saving with Cephalon in the back because he knows it's a trick, then I just lost on principle by the fact that I wasn't able to do anything about the Slowking pivoting on it and everything and teleporting every time. Which I mean, surely he is, right? It would be silly of him to try to fight Naclstack without having a trick. In which case, I have to play around that, which means Naclstack can never be the last one alive. Well, I'm glad I did that. Although, I think Discharge actually just killed there, so I'm not sure why he did that in the first place. Alright. Let's see what we can do, Specimen. Yeah, there's a trick. But now that he's not, Scarf, Soroba beats him. Oh. That's awkward. Yeah, I can't win here. I shouldn't have. I played around the trick by U20, but then I stayed in on the trick. I couldn't tell you why I did that. And he is actually fizzed out. 6%. Yeah, I played Smart up until that last turn where I stayed in on the trick. That was just a lapse in brain functionality, honestly. I literally said out loud that it was happening and then I didn't do anything about it. So that was a disaster. Definitely should have doubled back out into Iron Moth and the Trick Scarf. But looking at his team, I don't think it mattered. Naclstack was infinite walled by Slowking, and Iron Moth was not going to beat also in 1v1 with this UV spread. And it also was going to beat Naclstack because it has Rest and Terra Ghost. So I lost actually way before I lost, tragically. But such is the way of Quillfish. You will be winning yet again. Anyways, I have this peak battle right here to show you, in which me and Evil Milkshakes over here spent like 2 hours building him the greatest team of all time. And it basically fully relies on a Walmart to sweep, because Terra Ghost, Shadow Ball, Quiver Dance. Unfortunately, it's kind of walled by this thing if it doesn't Terra. We were expecting Ting Lu, so we have Grass Knot as the last move. Well, that's okay. This thing isn't like a crazy threat on its own. If Wormadam could just punch holes, that's good for Wormadam, because it is a Wormadam. So let's see how it goes. I got high hopes and low expectations. Right. I like the Rock Tempest out. That's nice. Unfortunate crit on Petulant, but it is a Petulant, so like, who cares really? Okay, well, if you're gonna do that, maybe somebody cares. This team is pretty defensively. Okay, well, this team is pretty physically defensively solid, at least. No way, Steve Engine activation! Got the Scarf Alakazam, which clicked Shadow Ball, unfortunately. And got the drop. That is insane. No, don't sack Petulant. Oh, okay. That was a weird play by both opponents. U-Turn. No. No U-Turn. Dang, that's crazy. Alright, well, we got the pads Masquerade so it can't get bonded that knocks off the boots. So now the Moltres is muted for the rest of the match. And it's Wormadam time, chat. Let's get this Wormadam dub! Look at that damage, absolutely bouncing off, and it's only gonna do less and less every turn. Unfortunately, he's not supposed to start Wormadamming until the Dragapult is dead. It doesn't do so much though. Eliminating Dragapult is nice, but your Wormadam's okay, well, you can synthesize on this though. We're gonna Terra. Chat, this is an excellent sign for the Wormadam sweep. His only counter just left. Get some more quivers, my boy. Yes, Wormadam! Yes, Wormadam! He got the hazards, he got the setup, he got rid of the biggest counters. This is the most Wormadam moment of all time. I've never been so proud. Quiver dancing up just to start dominance. I don't like that. It could have had Side Shot, but you know, pretty funny. Definitely Oko the Empoleon now with this. Surely, you would think, surely. Okay, he wants more. Milkshake, stop getting too big for your britches. Just get your Wormadam 6-0. Okay, I see. He probably wanted the screenshot. I respect it. Milkshake, stop! Big! Oh my god, I can't believe we actually did it. We actually created a Wormadam that sweeps. This is so beautiful. Brings a tear to my eye. I can't believe it. It got 6 KOs. That's more than what we expected in the perfect way the battle could have gone according to the simulations. Never was a 6-0, especially not when he terrored before the Dragapult died, and when he actually brought the full wall. The terror was so tragic. It was beautiful. You know, now that I think about it, we could have given it Bug Buzz, huh? It's insane. He got 6-0'd by a flawed Wormadam set. Well, I made a promise. Where is my account? There we go. Wormadam's second strongest. I can read. You can read. It was the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life. See you in the remaining week 2 battles, which will not be as impressive.